Zeldin, Republican candidate for governor of New York, joins us now in studio. All right. Congressman, we see this strategy here. Hillary used it yesterday, and Hochul's using it now. That crime and the threat of crime is a tactic being used by you and others. It's an exaggeration. It's a perception problem more than a reality problem.
Okay, so here's the best part of that clip you just showed is that she's saying that right next to them showing all the different major crime categories that are way up year over year. So she says it's data denial to be saying that we have a crime issue. She says it's a conspiracy. And even CNN this morning, when she's doing that side-by-side, it's showing how major crime category one after another. So this morning I'm at Pier 45, where there was that terrible attack that you just referenced. And in New York City, rape is up 15% year over year. So what people want is for their candidates, whether it's the governor or the person running for that position, to be talking about how we understand why you're upset about this. Here are my solutions to fix it. We'll have a zero tolerance for crime. We're going to support our men and women in law enforcement. We're going to fire rogue district attorneys who refuse to enforce the law. We're going to roll back these pro-criminal laws that they have passed. But you're not getting that leadership. Instead, they just want the deflection, the distraction to talk about something else. They want us focused on these issues like crime and the economy. They don't want to see us trying to come up with some excuse for why there's no responsibility to deal with any of this. If you don't want to deal with it, then don't run for the position.
Now, we have a question from Gabriel Arteaga, an NYU student. Gabriel.
Good evening, Congressman Zeldin. My name is Gabe Arteaga. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm also a first-year college student here in New York City. In recent years, I have seen the city that I love deteriorate and become a shell of itself because our elected leaders do not want to enforce the laws that keep us safe. What would you do as governor to address my concerns about public safety?
The first thing that I would do the first day that I'm in office is tell the Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg that he's being removed for his refusal to enforce the law. And listen, while Plan A is for the state legislature to come to the table and work with me, they're saying that they're not going to work together with the need to roll back these pro-criminal laws like cashless bail. So what we're going to do on day one to force them to the table is that we are going to declare a crime emergency here in the state of New York, and we are going to suspend cashless bail, less is more, raise the age, the HALT Act, the discovery law changes. We have to force them to come to the table. You deserve your governor to be doing absolutely everything in their power to make your life here in New York City safer on the streets, in the subways. You're not getting that now. And I also am relieved to think about the law enforcement officer who's going to be able to go to sleep on January 1st, knowing that once again they have a governor who has their back.
All right. Now, Congressman, people have heard me say so many times, because I worked for President Reagan, that Reagan campaigned in the Bronx in 1980. He ended his campaign, it was right in the last week or two, ended it in the Bronx, made several stops in New York. He took his campaign to all 50 states. He went into the belly of the beast of liberalism to sell conservatism. Now, you did that today, which I love, in Greenwich Village. Okay, talk about the belly of the beast. And I love Greenwich Village, but it's really left-wing. Well, you were met with a little bit of protest. Watch.
Go back to Long Island!
How do you vote against starting?
All women are concerned about rape! Get out of here! You're a phony!
Okay, so that was like 4 people, but go back to Long Island. This is this idea again that if you're not a dyed-in-the-wool Democrat, you're not a real New Yorker. Remember Kathy Hochul said that not so long ago.
Yeah,
what about that?
She declared that I'm no longer a New Yorker because I'm challenging her. She demanded that I get on a bus and move to Florida. If you want to be the governor, you have to be willing to and want to be the governor for all New Yorkers. But she's not willing to do that. I want to be the governor for all New Yorkers.
So why did you go? Why was it important? Why was it important for you to go to Greenwich Village?
Because the people there want to see their leaders showing up. Yesterday, a woman is jogging and she gets choked and assaulted and raped. And the people who live in that community are shocked by what happened. We all should be there. We should all be there talking about our ideas to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So what we were just talking about with that last question, when I mentioned that on day one I'll do a crime emergency, those people who are shouting, one of the women shouts out, "There is no crime emergency." Yeah. No, actually, there is. And people want to see that leadership from us. And they're not getting it from Kathy Hochul. They're not getting it when Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris show up. There's a reason why when that rally was going on with them yesterday, with a couple hundred people there, at the same time we had about 3,000 people up in the capital region. We have the momentum. We have the energy. And losing is not an option.
Are you
We're
getting
ready
rid
to
of
shock
all
the
these
world.
vaccine mandates? Are those going? Get rid of it.
I do not support any COVID vaccine mandate in any way, shape, or form on anyone for any purpose.
Healthcare workers, police, all gone.
Every single person who's been fired should get their jobs back with
Good.
back pay.
Love it. Hey, Congressman, best of luck. I'm so excited, and we're so happy you came tonight. Good luck.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.